Victim blaming. Some bad actions that very often happen in this world, but it is not highlighted by many people. Do we realize that we often do that and it's a very wrongful action? I think the answer is no. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Prima Yahya, and today I will talk about victim blaming. Victim blaming. What is it actually? Victim blaming occurs when the victim of a crime got blamed for the harm that befell them. For the example, a woman who got raped by a man, and the society did not support her. They even blame her that she is responsible for the harassment too. They even say that she's wearing sexy clothes, no wonder she got raped. But ladies and gentlemen, do you know what causing the victim blaming? The answer is rape culture. Rape culture is a society or environment whose prevailing a social attitudes that have the effect of normalizing or trivializing the sexual harassment or abuse. And I think this is the biggest factor that causing the victim blaming. Because when a man thinks that it's okay to do that, I think the victim blaming will be goes on too. When we talk about victim blaming, we talk about two main things. The first one, judgmental. When we talk about blame someone, we talk to about judgment. And judgment comes from a point of view from a person. And I think that is the problem. Is it a good point of view or is it a bad point of view? Because I believe that we are a heterogeneous society in this world, and every person will have a different point of view. The second one, gender inequality. Some findings says that in Indonesia, they have still a patriarchy culture. What is patriarchy culture? Patriarchy culture is a social stigma that say that a man is in a higher position than a woman. And I think that is a biggest factor that causing the victim blaming. And I think that a man is in the same position, not in a high position than a woman. And what's the solution of the victim blaming? The first one, we don't do a trivializing of a sexual harassment, even it is small. When we do trivializing, then I think that victim blaming will goes on. When a man thinks that it is okay to do that, and the society support the man, I think it will be goes on forever. The second one, we have to erase the gender inequality. When we erase gender inequality, we erase the victim blaming too. When we think that we are in the same position, I think the victim blaming will be not existed too. The third one is we have to educate the society. When we have educated the society and we made them to think that it's not okay to do victim blaming, we are in the same position, and I think that it will be erase the victim blaming too. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be part of something great. Let's be part of some person that help to erase the victim blaming. because I believe that every human in this world is in the same position. Thank you.